Hi, I'm Josh Ryan. I own Ascension Financial Strategies. And if you're somebody who knows in your heart that you're looking to create something much bigger financially in your life, then this might be the most important video you watch. The people that we work with are high performers, they're high achievers, and they're looking to create massive results in their life. And our goal is to help them collapse that time. Our goal is to help them build a sequence and find a sequence and get clarity around what they're trying to accomplish so they can get it done much faster and much bigger than they ever expected. There's this whole industry created around helping you ascend from scarcity to abundance and then abundance to prosperity. But that's just not how it works. That's not how any of it's designed to work. It's all inhibited by things like compliance and regulation and fear. At the end of the day, it's all inhibited by fear. The industry, tax planning, financial planning, it's all designed for the average American that's just trying to go from here to here as safely as they can. Until you see this, it's all going to be withheld from you. You can't continue to seek out the same advice that everyone else is getting and expect to get different results from that advice. At the end of the day, that's where you're stuck. And it's your choice, it's your decision whether or not you want to follow that advice to mediocrity and follow that path to where everyone else is going, or maybe consider that for you there's something different.
It was the worst day on Wall Street since the crash of 1987.
I built this life thinking that I had the kind of money to afford the life that I was living. I had a big house, new cars. I was 29 years old, making what I thought was a lot of money. I thought that I was living in abundance, but I absolutely wasn't. And when 2008, 2007 hit for me, it exposed everything. It tore all of that down.
The heightened financial turmoil that we have experienced of late may well lengthen the period of weak economic performance and further increase the risk to growth.
So I became a financial advisor so that I could personally learn to make sure that we would never put me or my family in that position again. The second, to make sure I could help everyone else understand this concept as well. That's ultimately what we're trying to do. We're trying to help build a structure and a plan so, number one, that you see money differently. So you see things bigger. So you start to learn and create and consider something so much different and so much more than you thought was possible. At this point, you know that there's an old way and there's a new way. And if you're interested in finding out what might be possible for you, book a call with me now. Our primary flagship product is called the Summit Map, and it's 12 months long. Ultimately, it's a 6-step process where step number 1, we help you create a family vault that's flush with cash, protected by insurance, and has all the legal constraints on it so that you have the ability and the capacity to make big financial decisions going forward. The second step that we do is we help you identify a growth vehicle that makes sense for you. So whether that's real estate or stocks or a franchise or business or something you don't even know yet about. And then once we establish that, we earn the money, keep the money, grow the money, leverage the money. And each of those pieces get bigger and stronger and faster every time we go through that pattern. Earning the money is basically just what it sounds like. We're going to pull all these pieces together to earn the most money that we can so that we can continue the cycle. Keeping the money is strategic tax planning. That's something financial advisors don't typically do. Growing the money is focusing on how to take what we have and using that money to make it even bigger. Leveraging is, okay, you've made $100,000, now let's go finance $1 million with that $100,000. These are all pieces that aren't part of the typical financial world. If you know in your heart that what you want is something bigger than you're getting right now, give us a call and see if we're a good fit.